This is a really interesting question, and one that I've been fascinated by and done a lot of research and written a paper on, because there's a lot out there and a lot of chatter around there saying, is my stress causing my infertility? And it's definitely another area of creating stress and guilt for someone going through it. When you feel, I'm getting stressed, I know that's impacting on my body. Now, of course, we do know that stress does impact our body. You know, we're all aware of that. And we also do know, and there is studies that show that stress can impact infertility. But there's also studies that show that don't. And so unfortunately, from a scientific basis, the jury is still out. Personally, working as a coach in the infertility sector over the last decade, I have seen in the minority of cases that stress alone can cause stress linked with depression and sort of that serious mental ability has been a cause, or a past trauma, for example. Once we've worked through and cleared that can sort of has cleared the way for pregnancy. But I would say in the majority of cases that stress is just a minor factor along with all of the other factors, because often infertility is multifactorial. It's not just one reason. There may be a diagnosis, but there could be other factors as well, such as lifestyle factors, environment, and all the other things. So, but the good thing about this is that stress is an area that we can take control of. We can't change a diagnosis, but we can work on our stress. And there's been some really great studies showing how positive the impact can be when we do work on our stress. So I think rather than worrying around, is infertility causing my stress? Forget that question almost and just say, that actually doesn't matter. What does matter is what I'm doing to counteract the stress of infertility, and perhaps doing some research around those stress reduction strategies, the relaxation practices that are going to work for you, because it's very individual. But have a look out there, because there's some wonderful tools like fertility meditations, visualizations, fertility yoga that can really help you deeply relax your body and counteract that stress.